Recapping December the 2nd County Council meeting. Fairly short agenda tonight, and the main things we want to touch on is Advanced Metalworks, which is moving into Belton. We had the mayor of Belton, the assistant administrator, the administrator, and some Belton council members that came up, and basically we are asked for our help in getting this company there. They're going to create 69 jobs at over $26 an hour, which provides benefits and health insurance. $10.5 million investment to start with. And they're actually going into a closed up property. I think Mr. Sullivan said, back when they passed NAFTA, you could hear the sucking sound, and I think Belton got hit pretty hard. Textiles leaving out, and Anderson County as a whole did, but I'm glad that we could help Belton. And I think what you'll see down there now with these 69 jobs, these people will be spending money in the community of Belton. Other companies will see that there's a workforce in Belton. There is a economic source of income in Belton, and maybe it will spur some more growth and development in the area that is actually seeking and searching for that growth and development. Also tonight we had a company, large food company, which I don't know the name of it yet. It's Project Bento, and this company was talked into coming into the United States by a large grocery chain, is what we were told so far. I know you and I both, Greg's been trying to find out who it is, but we'll find out very soon. They're going to create 202 jobs at a starting salary of over $22 an hour with benefits. First initial investment's $13.4 million. The property they're looking at, property taxes last year that on the place that they're going was $14,000. First year's property taxes will be over $120,000. First year economic impact will be over $32 million, and economic impact is calculated by a lot of factors. I mean, it's just like we were talking about with Belton. You got employees there making money. They spending that money. You have local suppliers supplying some of these larger companies. So it's the Reaganomics trickle-down effect, so to speak, and I think it will be a good project and increase the tax base and create some good jobs. And I think a lot of people, which we heard tonight, they think the fee-in-lieu, and a lot of people speak on fee-in-lieu, but I don't think a lot of people, really take the time to sit down and understand the fee-in-lieu in order to change the tax rate. That is a state thing, and that'll have to happen at the state level, not at a county council level. But on a fee-in-lieu, those people are paying taxes, and they're paying substantial taxes. But the trade-off is the amount of jobs that they create. They're required to have a minimal investment. An investment has to be spent or meet a certain time. Those jobs that they say they're creating has to be audited, and they have to create those jobs, or they have to go back and pay retro fees, and that's audited by the state, not the county itself. So
that's have benefits too.
And you have to supply benefits. So, and I heard someone speak. Well, they looked on some little app and there was 4 people looking for a job. But a lot of these jobs here, especially on the ones tonight, these aren't your average run-of-the-mill job. These are specialized jobs. People graduating from Tri-County Tech, Clemson University, Anderson College. These are skilled, technical, what I call entry-level career positions, and these are jobs that are here that, thank God now, but when I graduated, those type jobs weren't here. So when you got your degree and you came out, there was nothing here in Anderson for you unless you started your own business or you moved somewhere else. So I'm glad to see that there are skilled skilled jobs being offered or being created for graduates, so that your kids or your grandkids, when they graduate Tri-County Tech with a mechatronics degree, or graduate Clemson with an engineering degree, or graduate from Anderson College, they are able to stay here in their hometown and create a career and raise a family and be local and contribute back to the county. So,
and also, you're talking about the jobs. People forget things closed down and moved too.
Oh yeah,
I mean, we had Orion Rugs.
Orion Rugs.
So they left a lot of people.
When the Orion Rugs pulled out, the Roku, I think they hired a lot of the employees that lost their jobs there. So everything's cyclical, and everything is. Different categories of industries have certain problems. I know, like I said before, we were all textiles. When textiles went, everything was dead. And then I noticed, when BMW came, a lot of things around Anderson County were automotive related. So if the automotive industry had took a hit or decline, it affected our county as a whole. Now we have some major diversity here, and as one industry may take a hit and another one's thriving, it's just like the stock market. I mean, you might be in techs and and retail's off, and as long as they balance out and you get the return that you're looking to get, that's great. But it's all it's just good to see that we have that diversity here now, and I feel more secure than I did, when I looked around and saw, everything was kind of automotive related or tied into automotive. And then you got other companies that these big companies, Bosch and all, they do a lot of other things too. Those companies that were industry specific, they're diversifying too in the products that they make and selling. So exciting things going on here in Anderson County, and just glad to be a part of it. I hope, you can tell me, how many different foreign countries do we have in Anderson County doing business?
I think it's 19.
I think it's 19. We need 20. And I know that if you're ever out at the Anderson County Airport, we have each country's flag flying. I think we may be a few short. I need to look into that. But Anderson County is a very diverse county. We're on the map. We just got to make sure we do things the right way and look towards the future. I mean, I'm getting old and really don't care or want too many things, but it's not about what I care about or what I want. It's about my nephew and that younger generation that's coming up. So as you like or dislike something, talk to someone in the younger generation, someone in their 19s, 20s, getting ready to go to college or just finished college, and sit down and listen. And you'll see a lot of times what they expect or want is way different than what I want or I expect. So that's one of the things about being on council. It's not about you, and a lot of times some of the calls I get, it's all about me, what I want, individually. But the decision has to be based, or the problem has to be solved based on a broader picture, with not just looking at what you want or what someone wants in particular, but what's best overall and where this is leading. And I'm not going to be here. And these young kids that's coming up now are very smart, and they are taking pride in Anderson County. I'm glad to see them out, and I just hope that we can lead them a good foundation to continue to build on, and hopefully Anderson County will be thriving hundreds of years from now still. So, but I want to wish everyone a happy holiday season, and thank you for allowing me to serve you and allowing me to recap tonight's council meeting.